Hello friends, this is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Return of the Obra Dinn, where we have 3 fates completed. We are here on the ship, and I'm trying to think of where to go next, because I know that there's that spot that opened up there, but I think first I want to do a quick review. I won't show all this, but I'm just going to do a quick review of what actually happened in the end. So an initial guess I might have about... We know that the guy who was shot, the first guy we saw, the guy who was shot by Captain Robert Witterell, was flanked by someone. And we know that this guy was the first mate. And so, whoop, wrong thing. How do we... Yeah. So, who was the second mate? Not that necessarily the second mate's going to just stand next to the first mate, but maybe. Second mate is Edward Nichols. So that's my tentative, very tentative theory. Is that Edward Nichols is... I think this guy might be Edward Nichols. Or what Nichols some... Oh, we don't have enough to explain. So that's my initial guess, but I really don't have enough now. It's super circumstantial. Anyway. Anything else before we go into the second tier of the second deck that I want to look at? Justice at Sea, Formosan royalty. So, yeah, so thank you for saying in the comments that Formosa was an old name for... Let me actually, I think it's Taiwan, but let me double check this. Yeah, so Formosa was an old name for Taiwan, or an old kingdom that existed in its place, at least. Before we actually keep going, let me check on how our friend downstairs is doing. It's been kind of a while. Is he just chilling out, eating fish and salt? Can't really talk to him. And then there's this guy who was killed during the Doom. On the gun deck. Oh no, this is not on the main deck. Blasted by an explosion, get to the main bit quick. And now I know the bit is the thing that the ropes are tied around. Get to the main bit quick. Hold on, throw it, throw the powder. So he had kind of a noble sacrifice, didn't he? Maybe. It feels like that so far. And a lot more that we don't really know. This is the main bit. Alright, let's go downstairs. And we got flies. Alright, so we got someone who's crushed by a cannon. The next poor unfortunate soul.
Sir, loose the cannon!
So maybe this was just when the Kraken rose up? It's a rough way to... These are all rough ways to die. Robert Witterell probably had the... not easiest time of it, but probably the least pain compared to some. Who are you? Oh, you're the guy who exploded. So you're, so this, yeah, we know where this is in the timeline now, at least. And who are you? Wait, what? That's... Wait, 2 memories. First memory. On the main deck. Oh, you know, we're gonna wait on this, because we don't know... Like... Okay, can't get past there. Can I see any Krakens through here? No, there's no Kraken, so the Kraken is just arising. Again, which makes sense, because it's knocking the ship this way. The Doom on the gun deck. Who is this? How did they die? Well, at least we know how they died. The soul was It feels like crushed again. It feels like the third time I've said crushed, so maybe I'm wrong. Struck? No, not struck. It's got to be crushed. Crushed by a cannon. Oh, loose cannon. I've heard of loose cannon. I never really clicked why a loose cannon was dangerous. I just assumed because it was firing left and right. Maybe that too, but it probably can. A loose cannon could probably roll over this guy. What happened here? Sir, so the X has got to mean the guy who's the subject of this. What happened here? On the Sir Loose Cannon, she's healing, find your footing. Four others were present. You, Explodey Joe, Beardy Bob, and Blurry Bob, his brother. So the scared thing must mean when there's other stuff to find within the memory. Maybe other bodies? Like you? Oh no, over there. Yeah, so there's more bodies, but this is a body I can find here. Oh shit, you're getting hammered. What? Why? I thought everything, well, no, this is late in the chapter. I wouldn't say, I thought everything was hunky-dory and then everything was, it all changed when the Kraken attacked, but no. Here you are, getting hammered. Clubbed? Speared, I mean, it's a spear. What's going on? I can't move. Is that their spirit leading me on? Like, is that me? I'm looking at one thing and their spirit's like, no, over here, friend. It sure could be. It's this really squelchy sound. So someone was in front and they got exploded? No. Because the explosion is coming from over here. This looks like a cannon. There's like, it's hard to see, it's really hard to see, but that's got to be a cannon. Oh no, this is a fuse! It's not a hammer, it's the fuse. You lit it, you exploded it, but then something got knocked off and there was this like chain reaction that blew you up. Huh. And I can't open doors in this part of the memory. New memory cemented. In the doom. Who is this? How did they die? Where's your memory? So the person with the hat is the one we're looking at. There's two people who died here. Location of the corpses by the bosun and the bosunate. Bosuniate. Bosuniate? What's the bosun? Alternate boatswain bosun. Right, like coxswain. Like, I think like that, right? Foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. Sail the ship. So who's the hat? It's hard to tell if you have a hat on because you're exploded. Never mind, you have a hat. This guy is... Oh, I don't know yet. Apparently, I do not know. But I do know his fate. He was... Again, I think he was again exploded. Unless he was blasted by a cannon. Shot. I guess shot by a cannon is really more accurate. By an unknown attacker. I wish I could say bad luck. But that feels like it's not going to work here. I guess it was you. Maybe you were trying to maybe this guy was trying to, Oh, the guy who was clubbed to death by Witterell. Yeah, this is the... Is this the assassin? Yeah, this is the would-be assassin. And who are you? Oh, yeah, I know you. This is the third mate, possibly Martin Perro. Possibly third mate Martin Perro, crushed by a beast. What are you doing, though? Because this thing isn't lit. This thing is not hurting anyone. It's you. You're the... Yes, hi, you're the problem, it's you. But I don't... It feels accidental. This feels very accidental. Like, he meant to hit this one, but things went out of way, and he had, like, this slapstick moment. But instead of a pie in the face, it's a cannon in the face to this guy. That feels like what happened? Because you were... Yeah, that's my... Oh, and some of these things are not to light the fuse. Like, they're the things that you go bup, 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 and, like, you stuff the cannon in, and, like, that sort of thing, or you stuff the shot in. So that's what this is, I think. So yeah, you're the fuse lighter. All right, you're leading me to another body, right? This one? Oh, yeah. I didn't even see you. Wait, another one? No, it's over here. Where? Smushed? You got... Oh, you're smushed under... Wait. It keeps coming out and then going away. Is it coming... Is it you? It's you. No, we saw this already. Yeah, we saw that. Where was the ghost pointing me to? You? Or is this the period? Oh, Jesus, hi. Okay, this is something new. You're trying to keep the boxes safe. You popped up in 3 memories now. On the gun deck, right, this thing. Wait, 3 memories. Memories on... Depicted Injustice at Sea. What's the third one? I guess Memories on Deck Map is the third one. Okay. Oh, shit. What is this? Again, we've seen that. All right, let's leave the memory here for now. I feel like I missed stuff there because it was. I'm not sure what what the ghost stuff is or a lot of these things. This soul was killed by. Who is this? Who is who? Like I don't. Oh, this is a new one. Okay. Yeah, it was an accident. Aim level. And then... Yeah, so you were really shot by the Kraken. Weird as that is, I think you were shot by the Kraken. Are you the one who was exploded? Yeah. Shot by... I think it's by the unknown attacker being a terrible beast. I don't know if I'm going to get credit for that. It's possible you were shot not by an unknown attacker. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Hello. Like, it's possible... I don't know if they're going to count this as an unknown attacker. Sorry, count this as the beast shooting you. It's probably by you. I think you're... Actually, I'm gonna remove this. You were not shot by a terrible beast. You were shot by... Wait, enemy. A foreign enemy. It's a weird one. I don't know what foreign means in this context. You were shot by this guy. And you were... Yeah, you were just kind of caught in the crosshairs. And which are you? You are... Oh, a new guy. We got one of the dice players. This is part 3 of the Doom. Location of the corpse, 6 others were present. Who is this? How did they die? Let me refresh myself. Are you this guy? Yeah, but how did he die? Was it the Kraken? It feels like it's probably the Kraken. Like, this is a squeeze that you'll not survive. Let's tentatively say crushed by a beast? I don't want to keep going back to that well, but sure looks like you're crushed by a beast. I mean, it looks very... I feel very comfortable with that, with you being crushed by a beast. I guess it's also possible... No, you were definitely exploded. Like, this is not... Like, this is the strong part of the tentacle. This is the little nubber. The next part was on the bow. What's the bow? The bow of a ship is, Wikipedia says it's the forward part of the hull of a ship or boat. The point most forward when the vessel is underway. All right, let's pop out of here for now. I know I'm not reading everything because I'm trying to piece this together, and I'll circle back gradually, bit by little bit. Nothing I can see on the bow right now. I wonder if the time actually means anything. If the time it... Wait, where'd that body go? Wasn't there? Oh, there it is. I wonder if the time actually means anything. Like, when I approach this guy, it shows as, like, it was 7:35. When I approach you, it shows as... Oh, the same thing. Maybe... Wait, does it? How do you tell time? No, it shows as 7:30. So you were killed slightly before this guy. Okay, I think it does mean something. What is that? Boxing? Oh, this is a speed bag. Maybe? No, it's not a speed bag. They don't have time for that here. This is a sack. Like a bag, like, to store stuff. Can't believe I went with speed bag. We got a toilet such as it is. What's the name for the toilet on a ship? The in-house? And we got a few rooms that we can open. Not a lot of... There's probably clues here, but nothing... No corpses. No corpses, we can say. And this goes upstairs, but we can't pop through just yet. Let me take a look at the deck plans. Because now we're down here. Purser's office... Wait, no, we're looking at the gun deck. Bosun, Bosunyet. Second mate, fourth mate. Stewards, first mate, third... For first, second, third, fourth. And we got bodies here. So here, then here, then here, then the Doom Part 6, then here. And then crushed, and then the mutiny. I don't know, it seems like a mutiny. Attacking the captain seems like mutiny. I'll finish this brief sweep here. Oh, hi. Gotta love Corpse O'Clock. So where are we now? We're in the midshipman area.
Oh no, you're cut.
Scottish?
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Literal son, or?
I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Brennan is so this guy, maybe this guy's the surgeon? Not necessarily. We can make guesses, but it's also possible that they're just like two schmoes and they're like, bring the surgeon's kit. Maybe as something. I don't know how to use it, neither do you, but let's try it. We're definitely gonna have to look at this in a sec. All right. You are this guy. You are first mate William Hoscott. And you're Scottish, right? Yeah. And who are you calling out to? Where's Brennan? You're looking over there. Where's Brennan? Are you Brennan? No, you're the other guy. You're one of the other guys. You're the clubbed guy. You're listening, so you're Brennan. That guy has got to be Brennan. Escape. In the midshipman cabin. Oh no! Alright, let's take a look at this first. So Witcher, that's you. Okay. The dialogue was, no, you're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back. Tell yourself, Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. All right, first of all, you're Brennan. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Wrong button. Okay. We're finding another body, I guess. Dang it. You? Yeah. Yeah, the spirit is like locked in right now, and now it's free to show me stuff.
What's all this, you damn fool?
So you were surprised. What are you carrying? Your flintlock. Thank you, Almaron, for letting me know that it's a flintlock. And you got clubbed. Whoever you are. Oh, no, I was hoping to say you got clubbed. But we don't know that you're dead. You might be fine. And who are you? You're this guy. And now we have enough to tell us who this guy is. Okay. We won't do that just yet, because I am slow on the uptake. We're just getting a big picture view. This is Hoskett. When is this chapter? This is 9, so this is after Bargain, right before the end. So this is the lead up to Mutiny. And you got a knife in the back. This guy looks like he was stabbed, right? Knifed. I mean, he looks pretty knifed. He was on his way where? On his way to the midshipman room. But he was like dragging himself. Oh man, he was knifed by this guy too, probably. Yeah, he was knifed by that dude. God, this is a cool game. The whole concept of this is great. Again, even if I'm bad at it, it's good. Oh. Because you don't have a knife, but you wouldn't have a knife because the knife is in the guy there. And you're coming down to see what's up, so it wasn't you who did it. Pool of blood, coming back here. But I don't know who did it. I don't know which of these 3 people did it. Alright, let's get ghosty. Is this saying the person who killed you, are you leading me to the next person, the person who killed you? I don't know. Right, we saw that. I'm good with that. No, I didn't want to. Okay.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Pool of blood, but trickles of blood. Not sure what to make of that, but oh, you got your face shot off or eaten or something. Oh, your poor hat. Can I bypass you? No, I cannot. All right, we're gonna leave here. Still don't know what's going on yet, but we have some more pieces to put together. Have I not seen? I haven't seen this one yet. This is new. This is the one they were leading to me, but me to before.
Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasured fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
No!
So two people were mutinying, playing a mutiny, and you discovered them. I have a guess about how this guy was killed. It's a rough guess, but my spider senses are tingling. So you were the one who was calling out the mutiny, maybe? Right, you're one of the mutineers, and you're the lead mutineer, right? Yeah, you're one of the you both are mutineers, and this is, yeah, the famous Dumas work, the three mutineers. You're 1, 2, and 3, and I guess you were going to tell. Maybe. And this is you're making your way there. Because you don't look like... I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. What is that? Probably nothing. On the aft gun deck. Enough captain cannot be trusted. I think we have to start with the one we have the best knowledge of, which is the midshipman's cabin, the Ochno part. Oh, but now we're getting ghosted again. The pipe? Oh, no, that's not a pipe. That's a dude. Or dudette. Yeah, gosh, I still don't understand the ghosty thing. Tell me your secret. Oh, this is right, this is the path. You came from there. No, I don't know what. I still don't really understand this. There to here. Into the next memory.
Let them go!
It's all a chaos of mutineers and... Oh, nice shot, lady. She can dance, she can shoot. She's a full package. And she is with this guy. And... Oh, you're in a bunch of memories. Which memories are you in? You're the one who was crushed by a terrible beast. God, there's just so many faces here. I almost have to just kind of uncover as much stuff as possible without, and kind of keep... And now you're shooting. This is the captain shooting, so... You're shooting this person. So both of you are on team not mutineers. Here's how, because this is overwhelming. I think of this like a magic eye puzzle, where at the moment I'm still in the phase where I'm trying to blur my eyes. I'm not trying to look too closely at the details, weird as that is. Because I know I'm the type of learning I do is I see it and then I see it again and then I see it again and I see it again and eventually things start to click. I'm not going to pick stuff like this up on the first go or anywhere close to it. So we're gathering evidence. So I don't even remember where you are now. Like, that's the thing. Like, I know I saw him die, but I don't remember which guy that was. They all look the same to me. So we're going upstairs here. I'm following the ghosts. I'm trusting ghosts. Another memory. Oh my gosh.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one.
The end of the escape. Second memory for her, right? Yeah. So we know you were killed by a stab, but I can't mark that just yet. Another dice player. 5 memories for the dice player. First memory here. Second memory. What does bookmark memories do? I haven't actually tried this. Like, I see that bookmark. Bookmarked 5 memories. How do I see the bookmarks? Like, how do I see bookmark 2, bookmark 3, bookmark 4? I don't know. I had no idea. But this is a guy we can now tell who it is. No idea. I have no idea who it is. But at least we know how he dies. We're gonna have to, again, we're gonna have to put this all together later. Because this is too much. Oh, look at you listening in. You sly devil. You are not happy, you are upset, because, yeah, you... Boy, okay, there's a whole room over here of shenanigans that I missed. So this is in the escape. We know that you were... stabbed with a sword, right? Or killed sword, I guess. Last one, move quick. Oh, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. I don't know who Paul is. Stop, let them go, no, damn. I guess this has got to be Paul, right? It may be Paul. How many Pauls are there? None yet. Paul Moss. That seems likely. Let's keep looking. Any other Pauls? I don't think they're going to repeat names. Maybe they will. Yeah, so Paul Moss was killed with a sword by an unknown attacker. Let's go see... Oh, we can't see it yet, because we're in ghost mode again. So are you leading me back downstairs, or... Yeah. And another memory. Maybe I should be taking more time.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Verdammt. The beast is
Verdammt.
dead.
Is that German or Dutch?
How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Captain chased it off? I doubt it. Yeah, it's a curse thing.
Those that lived for nothing.
Did he throw the shell back? What did he do? Captain did something. He may have chased it off. He didn't kill it. He didn't, like, scare it with his sword. Unknown. Yeah, so are there Dutchmen, Hollanders, or Germans here? Denmark, maybe? I don't know what Verdammt could be. Denmark. You could be Lars Linda Seaman. Is that it? Is there? No, there's also Alfred Klestel, the bosun, is German. You're looking Alfredy. I'm gonna mark you. Well, actually, no. Do we not? No, we have to know who he is. We don't have to, but like we can know. They would tell us if we couldn't. Paul Moss, first mate steward, was killed. Right. And that was up top. 12 others were present. The whole place is getting crowded now. And we can now know who you are, but I don't, because I'm not that smart. What are you? Yep. And you are this guy. So you were killed somehow. Do you have is there something obvious here? Do you have an arm? No, you're missing an arm. You have a little, there's like the bony nub. Where did you come from? So you came from here? So something happened over here. Oh, hello. You're coming out of there? First mate Hoskett? Mutineer extraordinaire? Oh, and you're coming from below decks. Yeah, this was knifed by an unknown attacker. And you're leaving. The escape continues. This is the escape starts, really. Alfred Klestel, the bosun, was met with an unknown fate. Put me down. Could we say disarmed? Is disarmed an option how he could have been killed? He wasn't decapitated. Eaten. He could have been eaten, but he wasn't fully eaten. I don't know if that counts. Torn apart. That feels correct. It has to be by a beast, right? Because what did he say? Put me down, let me go. He's now, you're in a bad way. This squid, where's my Frenchman? Squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Verdammt, the beast is dead. How did you kill it? He had to have been torn apart. It had to have been a beast. It didn't have to be, but beasts are things that tear you apart, aren't they? Where is my Frenchman? Your mate was torn apart. Bosun, is there like co-bosun? Bosun Jr.? Bosun's mate, Charles Minor and France. Okay. Your mate was also torn apart. Good to know. Unless Martin Perot was crushed by a beast is it, but I don't know. Hold on, so who did he hang out with? Like, if I go look at you, and I want to see you in the... not here. I want to see you in... first memory, I get? No, I want... I'm sorry if a lot of these videos are likely going to be me going, huh, and I'm trying to think out loud, but at this point I don't have a lot to say. Who are you? You're the captain, you're leaving. Why are you leaving? Your bosun is just hurt and you're walking away from the scene. Was he not killed by was he torn apart by you? No, you would have noticed. You would have remembered that. It's a lot dead. What does this slash mean? Injured? Four wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are categorized here. You died? When did you die? That sucks. I guess everyone dies. Wait, who is this? This is a deduction rating. Okay. A higher rating means it'll be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Good to know. And you're a triple threat as well. We don't know yet. Okay, but these are... It's possible. We can say who this is. But it's tough. We don't know yet. Where are we going to start? Let's start with the name. Because we have a name for one of these. Och no. Och no is my favorite part. Here we go. Och no, you're cut. Don't leave me. Bear up, son. I'll stay with you. Tell Pete's mother. I tried my best to pull him back to save him. Pete's mother is here. Is there Pete and then someone with the same name, with the same last name on the thing? Oh no, Peter Milroy. Peter Milroy. Is there a woman named Milroy? Not that I see. Let's go back here.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
You're Brennan. That's what I wanted to nail down. Wait. Are you... Yeah. You're Brennan, I think. There's an unknown passenger. Why would there be an unknown passenger? And the steward is unknown? Could Brennan be the steward? I really thought this would be the easiest one, but maybe not. It's got to be one of the unknowns. It's got to be, like, unknown officer. Yeah, there's no Brennan here. But you're in 9 memories. Let's take a deep dive into the life of the person I think is Brennan. Bookmark memories. Remove all bookmarks. All right, bookmark memories. So what happens now? How do we use the bookmarks? It's the square things that are bookmarks. I was thinking... Because it's saying that, like... It's showing these things as bookmarks. First memory, okay. If I click on that, it takes me to the next time the guy appears, presumably? This has to be an important guy because he's one of the 3 firing here. He's one of the 3 trusted with doing the execution. That has to mean something. The end doesn't have disappearances. It does say disappearance. It doesn't say death. But it, presumably, 4 wayward souls disappeared during the event of this chapter. So, okay. So it's not death. The spare, instead of getting strikes, they got spares. They disappeared. They no longer appear after this. They could have been knocked overboard. Let's see if we can take a guess at that, then. For you, I know that you're the 3-star, but no, let's look at these ones first. But you can be discovered, but 2 memories. When was the last Hey, 2 memories. Show me disappeared and escape. So we don't know how they disappeared. We didn't necessarily see them, but maybe we did, or maybe we could. I'm definitely overwhelmed and lost here. How do we start this? How do we even begin thinking about this?
Let them go!
Alright, we're starting to put something together. You were shot by this woman. Shot with what? A gun? I think it's a gun, right? Some kind of gun. How did they die? Shot. By a gun. Arrow. Hours are coming into this? Bow and arrow? I wish I could pin this to a face, but I know that might make it a little bit too easy. And you can't do that. Like, you can't write in your journal that this was shot by and just do a sketch of them. Am I misunderstanding where the blood is going? I am. The blood wasn't... Because Mr. No Arm, No Lefty over here, righty, was sitting there, but I don't think that's what the blood is. I think the blood is this guy's. We know something here. I'm looking at the... This is... No, God damn it. The, from the escape. William Hoscott, first mate... No, not the escape. No, yeah, the escape. Not the end, the escape. Alfred Questel, bosun, was torn apart by a terrible beast, I think. Put me down, let me go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. Squid, where's my Frenchman? Verdamp, the beast is dead. How did you kill it? Alright, so the mate was torn apart. Let me look back at the Doom and see who was torn apart by a squid. And that's the bosun's Frenchman mate. But we don't necessarily know because that could have happened on the bow somewhere. Yeah. Crushed by a terrible... I guess you're saying you're torn apart by a terrible beast, right? That's what they actually said it was torn apart. And I'm going to say you are... Oh, we don't have... Really? You cannot declare... I thought we could declare this with confidence. I guess not. There's probably a bunch of people torn apart by a terrible beast. And I did think you were crushed by a terrible beast, so we'll stick with that for now, but I'll keep in mind I might be wrong. I've been playing for quite a while. I hoped I would end up on a more conclusive note, but I'm going to have to wrap it up here. Yeah, I'm going to have to wrap it up here. I think next time I'm going to start by just taking a fuller look at some of these things, at Martin Perro, if that really is Martin Perro. I'm just going to have to start reviewing this thing. Because I'm missing something. It's not just I'm missing something. I was given a ton of information, and no, I didn't mean to do that. I was given a ton of information. How to get out of here? I was given a ton of information.
Here someplace.
Yeah. I was given a ton of information today, like a huge amount of new scenes and new characters, and I thought I was going to get more piecemeal, and so I wasn't mentally prepared to have to dissect so much at once. So we're going to take it more slowly next time, and I don't think I can get anywhere new either, right? Like, I think I have all the information I'm going to get for the moment. Oh, you know what? Never mind. We could keep going down. We could keep exploring downward. There's more... I'm sure there's more bodies and stuff to be had here, so we could keep exploring this way. Boy, the ship just keeps opening up, doesn't it? The cow... Wait, I didn't mean to do that! Oh my gosh, the cow skull is a death.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
The most tragic death of all.
You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
So Charlie is... Sorry, apparently we're going one more today. Are you Charlie or no? How do I see the dialogue that just happened? I guess I can't yet. I have to wait for the memory to congeal. Are they actually gonna say the cow is like one of the lives that was lost? They can't, right? Monkey! Body? God, the thing is I just want to keep playing, but like, I know I can't. What are you doing? Are any of these people I know? Probably. A lot of people, a lot of new faces here. Oh my gosh. The plot expands. A bitter cold chapter, too. Yeah, you know what? On the Orlop deck, location of the corpse. Okay, the corpse is a large cow was slaughtered for its meat. They're not worried about that. Take him to the carpenters. Get him wrapped and see to the last rites. Hit her here. One swing. Okay, stun her brain. So the one with the hammer then is the vomiter. The one with the hammer is Charlie. Wait, no. Yeah, here, the guy saying here, that's Charlie. No, see, here's the... Okay, good. I was worried it was going to take me to another ghost mode. Like, I didn't want ghost mode. I wanted to take some time to see what was going on here before it shunts me to another memory. Alright, you're Charlie, because you're Vomit O'Clock. Probably, maybe Charles Minor? Is there another Charles, though? I would have thought a bosun's mate would be more familiar with stuff than... I would have taken this to be like a surgeon's mate or something. But no, they're used to vomit. They're used to blood and stuff. There's really no other Charleses. There's Charles, a midshipman. And so we have Charles the midshipman. And Charles the boatswain's mate. But this is, I mean, this is like a midshipman spot, right? It is trying to shunt me into ghost time. I don't want ghost time yet. I think you're I know you're Charles. Which Charles, I don't know. But what deck are we on? This is the Orlop deck. What's a midshipman and what's a boatswain's mate? Midshipman. Officer in training. Assists various officers and tradesmen. Usually, in order to learn ship operations, usually of privileged status. Is privileged status mean what I think it means? Bosun is foreman in charge of crew operations. You're not the bosun's mate. You are Charles Hertschick, England. What else can we glean? Now I feel like I'm cooking. That's the thing. You exploded. You eventually exploded. You seem like a pretty happy guy. And then there's you. Nope, nope, not you. You. Knifed, you're all over the place. Get him wrapped and see to the last rites. Take him to the carpenters. Do you use the parts of the cow for, like, carpentry? Like bones and stuff? I don't know. It feels probably... I didn't think so. I'll cut her through it when you're done with it. Is a non-rhetorical question. Is there a way to just right now rehear this dialogue? Because I want to rehear it. I want to hear what this guy's accent was. I know you probably don't need it, but like... Yeah, but now we're in ghost time again. Okay. And you're dead. Unless you're the person we're taking to the carpenter? No, you're just... This is someone else. Take her to the carpenter. Take him to the car... Again, gosh, it's so frustrating that I don't understand what the pathing is telling me.
Well?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
So one of these is the surgeon, presumably. Wait, why are we here now? So you look like you're in charge. You look like you're taking charge of this guy. You're taking care of him. I'm gonna guess you're the surgeon. Henry Evans. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped up. No, this is something else. Right. That's the cow being slaughtered. This is earlier. Nope, it's not. When was it? Wait. Oh, we don't have the memory yet. Right. Is there a way to access the dialogue during these initial memory parts? Maybe that just comes later. This is for... Again, I'm still getting used to what the game's asking me to do. This part is just for getting the overview. You're chilling. You're not worried about anything. Anything above us? No. Oh, you can go out here, though. This, I don't know who that is. I like the hat. I mean, both... No, I don't know. Wait, crushed beast. Hold on, who was crushed by a beast? You were crushed by a beast. And look at all this! More people, more people. Magic eye. We're blurring our eyes still. Corpse removed post-mortem. No, I didn't. Okay. All right, here we are. We're okay. Same as the other fellow, and some lung disease not consumption, made worse by the cold. You died by some lung disease. All right. So you are you. Unknown fate. You died of disease, or what do you call it? Illness. Some lung disease, yeah. So that's what this time is for. Again, I almost wish I could do this again because I could kind of draw conclusions as they come, but we can always go back to things. There's always that. I mean, the lung disease Lasker House makes me think, like, is it like opium? Or like a hookah thing? Maybe he gets better. I'm just this is all, of course, this is tentative. And so are you the surgeon's mate, then? Because the thing is, like, you look... Are you knowable? You are. Could you be the surgeon's mate? I don't think so. You look like an officer or something, but maybe not. Like, maybe you're the surgeon's mate. You look like the surgeon's mate. I can know your name already. Are you just Martin? Is this the Martin thing? This guy was in one memory and we already can know his name. No, but we already pegged Martin. This is gonna take a... Okay. I'm basically gonna... Okay, I've been playing almost 2 hours. God, is it almost 2 hours? Boy, the time has slipped away from me with this. And I've gotten, like, no progress. I've definitely made progress, but no fate solved. So, some guesses, many of them probably were... What is... I don't know what that ghost is telling me. Maybe nothing. And now another memory. Fuck! You got Russian. Worry about yourself. And we got... Is it Farsi? Alright, I just have to stop. It's just I've been playing way too long. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. Next time we'll pick up with this memory and we'll start going more slowly through all of this. Okay. Alright, see you later. Sorry, there's no good stopping points here. It's all one big chain of thought, and it's all still very unformed. See you later. Bye-bye.